A father denied. The story of Mahmoud Khalil. Mahmoud Khalil, a man caught in the web of U.S. immigration enforcement, recently experienced a profound loss. Detained by ICE, Khalil was denied his request to be present for the birth of his child. This heartbreaking case exemplifies the human cost of current immigration policies and their devastating impact on families. Imagine being separated from your loved ones during such a momentous life event. The pain is real, and for families like Khalil's, the experience is agonizing. Khalil's story is sadly not unique. Countless individuals and families endure similar ordeals within the U.S. immigration system. The denial of basic human rights, like the right to be present for the birth of one's child, raises urgent questions about the system's priorities and its adherence to fundamental human dignity. The separation of families, particularly during such significant moments, inflicts lasting trauma and has long-term consequences for individuals, families, and communities. This image symbolizes the absence Khalil was forced to endure, a stark reminder of what was taken from him. The empty chair represents a void, a space where he should have been, a space that should have been filled with the joy of welcoming a new life into the world. Instead, there is only emptiness, a poignant symbol of the human cost of current immigration policies. The denial of Khalil's request underscores the imperative need for comprehensive immigration reform. The current system, often characterized by its harsh and unforgiving nature, prioritizes detention and deportation over compassion and family unity. This approach not only inflicts pain and suffering on individuals and families, but it also undermines the very fabric of our society. We must demand a more humane and just system that recognizes the fundamental right to family unity. Human rights and family separation. A global perspective. The right to family unity is not just a moral imperative, it's a fundamental human right. International law, including the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, recognizes the family as the natural and fundamental group unit of society. This right is enshrined in various international treaties and conventions, underscoring its universal importance. Despite this global consensus, family separation persists in various forms worldwide, often fueled by conflict, persecution, and discriminatory migration policies. From refugees fleeing war-torn countries to asylum seekers seeking safety from persecution, families are being torn apart, leaving a trail of heartbreak and despair across the globe. This visual representation highlights the global reach of this issue. It serves as a stark reminder that family separation is not confined to one nation or region, but is a pervasive problem demanding global attention and action. The interconnectedness of our world demands collaborative solutions and a shared commitment to upholding the fundamental right to family unity. The case of Mahmoud Khalil serves as a potent reminder that the United States, despite its claims of being a beacon of freedom and human rights, is not immune to this global crisis. The U.S. immigration system, with its complex and often contradictory policies, has often prioritized enforcement over compassion, resulting in countless cases of family separation and immeasurable human suffering. It is time for the U.S. to live up to its ideals and become a global leader in upholding the right to family unity. Broken families, broken dreams. The impact of U.S. immigration policies. The U.S. immigration system, with its complex and often contradictory policies, has often prioritized enforcement over compassion. This has resulted in countless cases of family separation and immeasurable human suffering. The trauma inflicted by these separations can have lasting consequences for both the individuals directly affected and society as a whole. Studies show that children separated from their parents, even for short periods, can suffer long-term psychological harm. This trauma can manifest in various ways, including anxiety, depression, PTSD, and developmental delays. The emotional toll on parents separated from their children is equally devastating, leading to feelings of helplessness, guilt, and despair. This powerful image evokes the pain and longing of separation. The fence symbolizes the barriers erected by harsh immigration policies, while the outstretched hand represents the desperate yearning for connection and the basic human need for family. It serves as a stark reminder of the emotional toll these policies take on the most vulnerable among us. The impact of family separation extends beyond the immediate family unit, rippling through communities and society at large. It undermines social cohesion, weakens the social safety net, and perpetuates cycles of poverty and trauma. The economic costs are significant as well, as separated families often struggle to maintain employment, access healthcare, and provide for their basic needs. A call for change. Reforming immigration detention and prioritizing family unity. Addressing the issue of family separation within the U.S. immigration system requires a multi-pronged approach that prioritizes human rights and family unity. This involves a shift in policy focus from detention and deportation to community-based alternatives that prioritize keeping families together. It also necessitates a re-evaluation of the criteria for detention, ensuring that it is used only as a last resort and not as a routine practice. Reforms should aim to expedite immigration court proceedings to reduce the time families spend in legal limbo. Access to legal representation is crucial, as many detained individuals lack the resources to navigate the complex immigration system effectively. Furthermore, investing in community-based support programs can provide essential services to families facing immigration challenges, helping them navigate the system and rebuild their lives. This image represents the collective power of advocacy and the importance of raising awareness about this critical issue. It highlights the diversity of those impacted by family separation and the need for a united front in demanding change. The signs serve as a clear and concise message to policymakers, urging them to prioritize family unity and enact meaningful reforms. The case of Mahmoud Khalil, though heartbreaking, can serve as a catalyst for change. It underscores the urgent need for a more humane and just immigration system, one that respects the fundamental right to family unity and recognizes the inherent dignity of every individual, regardless of immigration status. By working together, we can create a system that upholds our values and ensures that families are not torn apart by unnecessary and cruel policies.